I forrige uke var norsk-amerikanerne med Kjetil André Aamodt I Kvalvika.
This is home.
Kvalvika is stunning.
De konkurrerte på tandemski, og Cheyenne, Kirsten, Evan og Mark tappte.
I mean, we did the best we could.
De må derfor kjempe mot hverandre senere denne uka.
Just thinking about a couple of us leaving is like, whoa, I don't know, it's just painful. I don't really want to think about it.
Det norsk-amerikanske reisefølget ikke ferdig med Lofoten ennå, for denne uka skal de til vakre Henningsvær.
Hennings is beautiful. So charming. Little sea town. Feels like Maine.
I love Norway. It's so beautiful. If I could get citizenship here, I may never leave. It's awesome.
Hey there. Hello. Hi. Guys, welcome to Henningsvær. Yay! Now come here, I want to show you something. When we're walking under here, it shouldn't be too hard to guess what the main export from Henningsvær is. Anyone?
Tørrfisk.
Yeah, tørrfisk, that's right.
I think it's really gross. The smell is repulsive and unappetizing, and I have no idea why people would want to eat that kind of food. That's disgusting.
The cod has always been an essential part of the Norwegian diet. What we call lofotfiske. Can you say that?
Lofotfiske.
Which is the annual cod fishing spree. It's the main reason people have been able to survive up here for hundreds of years. And to prove the power of the cod, this here is a 200 kroner bill. And it used to have one of our most esteemed scientists on it, but now there's the cod. But there's more to Henningsvær than just dried fish. It actually has maybe the world's most beautiful soccer field. And it's right down there. So maybe you want to go down, check it out, and play some soccer? Yeah! Yeah! Have fun!
It's the prettiest in the world.
Yeah, one of the prettiest. Man, this football field is beautiful. This is everything Fridtjof said it would be.
Wow, that's amazing.
The football field, it's so crazy to me that it's like just in this little peninsula almost. It's so cool.
Do you want to play with us?
You want to play with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it wasn't what I was anticipating to get invited to, to play with these local girls, and they were significantly better than us all.
First of all, what is football?
I was pretty hesitant to start that game. Fortunately, we didn't play against them. We played with them, so we at least got some help on each team.
Let's do this!
A lot of fun. I didn't expect to have fun playing with a bunch of strangers, but actually it was really fun because I knew who to kick the ball to. It was like, oh, I'm gonna kick it to those girls because they're better than I am.
Yeah! How many times does it go in the water?
Many times.
This is definitely a beautiful place to have a soccer field, but probably not the most practical. When you lose a ball, it would seem, several times a game.
In the sea!
You're a merman!
I was incredibly shocked that Evan just broke out of the goal and went for the rocks and then dove down into the water and grabbed the ball.
I hope this is worth it.
It's pretty impressive.
You're amazing. You really didn't have to do that.
Evan is a star. He is the star and a hero.
I was so proud of you. You were the hero. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself a hero, but if that's what everybody wants to call me, I feel like it's probably still appropriate.
Oh, is your hand okay?
Yeah, I got my war wound.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Wet and bleeding. True hero.
Hey guys, let's
What?
find where we're supposed to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
let's
Hey ladies, you were awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Let's go that way. Everybody.
Etter noen fysiske utskeielser i havgapet drar gjengen videre til rorbuene, hvor de skal bo denne uka.
This is so my size. Oh, I love it.
This is seriously so amazing.
Look at that boat just floating around.
All right, let's harmonize. Someone take a note. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys. How was soccer practice?
Great.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything special happen, Evan?
Yeah. I jumped in the water to get the ball.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard that that happens a lot here.
Yeah.
And the soccer team here, Hennings IL, they struggle with this all the time. I've heard that they are trying to raise money actually to put up a net to prevent the balls from falling into the ocean.
Seems like a good.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But we could try to help them do that if you want.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
Henningsvær is full of dried fish, and people have to eat. So why don't you guys create like a one-night-only pop-up tørrfisk restaurant?
I was actually super excited when Fridtjof suggested the pop-up restaurant because, like, I'm a restaurant guy, but I didn't really know much about torfisk or what it would look like or how it would be served. So, as per usual, I was still kind of nervous.
If you really want to blend in with the locals, we have this song that every Norwegian knows, and it's about Henningsvær, and of course about fish. So just 1 second.
More songs to learn.
I know. This will be.
Hopefully it's just like 2 sentences.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need help, because here are the lyrics, and we'll try to sing it, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. En ekte Lofottorsk jeg for jeg født i Henningsvær. Faderullan deg, faderullan deg, faderullan deg. That was all right.
You don't have to be nice.
All right, that was crap. Let's do it again. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you can keep rehearsing this, because I think the Barkers are going to have to sing some of that, don't you? Bye.
Bye, Fridtjof.
Jeg var et torskeegg, nå jeg voksen
Torskmenneske.
Oh, look at the seagulls listening to us. You love that.
Waking up today was good. It was fun to wake up in this tiny little cottage, and everything was good until we looked for breakfast.
Oh, no.
I can't say I'm terribly surprised.
I'm not hungry anymore.
It's Visca toothpaste.
Hey, man. It's insane how many different types of fish there are.
Oh no.
We were sort of joking about that beforehand. How many different ways can you prepare fish? Clearly a lot.
Hot Thai chili tuna fish.
Oh my God. I'm eating like 1,000 little fetuses here.
All of these fish options, no thank you. Gross.
Okay, I'll take a
Yeah,
bite.
you go first.
It's the sardines, huh?
Oh, they're bigger than I thought. Oh my God.
I think.
What the hell is that?
Well, this is actually really good.
I really liked the actual canned fish, but I'm not on board with the tube fish. I'm not a huge fan of that. I kind of like more of a fillet of fish.
Hello, is there anybody named Evan here? Okay, yeah, we have phone for you here.
Oh, no way! Tusen takk. Oh, hello?
Hi, is this Evan?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Maren, third cousin calling from Mosjøen.
No way.
Yes.
Hello. Hyggelig.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It was overwhelming to hear Martin's voice. I mean, my first reaction was shock. I didn't expect to hear a voice, an actual live voice, but it's so exciting to find out more.
I heard you're in Lofoten, and I know that you're going to learn more about your family history today.
No, I wondered. I knew I was close, but I didn't know how close.
Yeah, and you know, some of our ancestors, they were Lofoten fishermen.
No way!
Yes, they were. Yeah, and you know, we have the same great-great-grandparents.
That's incredible.
But you know, you're very welcome to come visit us and see instead where your ancestors came from, regardless of the competition.
I absolutely will.
Yeah, do that. Looking forward to it. So, yeah, good luck.
Thank you so much. It was so good to hear from you.
Yeah.
I am so glad I got the opportunity to actually speak to someone, and hopefully I'll get to meet her. So cool.
So happy for
Oh,
you.
yeah. I can't wait to hear all about it.
I can't wait either. I'm gonna go.
I tillegg til å prate med sin nålevende slektning Maren, har Evan fått et brev med mer informasjon om sin slektshistorie.
Dear Evan, though your ancestors emigrated from Vefsn in Nordland, you have strong connections to majestic Lofoten and the waters that surround it. Your great-great-grandfather Jens was born in 1842 as the son of a Lofoten fisherman, and his future was probably sealed before he was born. There was no doubt that he too would work on a fishing boat. Early in life, he would learn his first and most important lesson about life at the sea, how it both gives and takes. At the age of 10, Jens was awaiting the return of his father, who'd been out for 3 weeks, but his father never came home. The crew of 4 had suffered a devastating shipwreck in the freezing Lofoten Sea, and no one survived. Wow. Jens never saw him again and would spend the rest of his life without a father. Man. I guess I'm lucky, you know? I had my dad until I was 31. But I don't think it really matters when you lose your parents. It's still, like, always gonna be unexpected, and it changes the way you live your life and the way you look at life. I can't imagine being 10 years old. This loss didn't stop Jens from fulfilling his destiny. Jens worked as a fisherman through his teens and 20s, roaming the mighty Lofoten seas. Then life changed for Jens. He took over the family farm and met the woman he would marry and share the rest of his life with. Her name was Maren Anna, and in 1892, she gave birth to their 7th child, Olga Marie, your great-grandmother. Olga Marie grew up on the small holding her father Jens had taken over. When she turned 20 in 1912, a man from a neighboring farm returned to Norway after having spent a few years in the United States. His name was Jürgen Haas, a successful entrepreneur who had accomplished the American dream, building a successful motor shop. And now he had a keen eye for Olga Marie. That's like, it's... My grandpa then took it over. Steve & Sons Auto is what it became. And then my dad took it over, and they turned it into a Midas muffler shop. And I'm sure it wasn't the same building. But this is where I spent my summers, you know, like working, making money, cleaning floors and stocking parts, and it's just insane to think that it started so long ago. In the local history book from Vefsn, it says, rather soberly, Jürgen returned home to bring Olga Marie to the US. And so he did. The couple left Norway in early spring, and they married in Seattle. Olga Marie and Jürgen's connection to Norway was strong, and they came back home on multiple occasions. Olga Marie also sent many a letter to the families who stayed in Norway. Her sister was one of them, and her granddaughter is your Norwegian family contact. Oh, there they are. That's so cute. Should you win this season of Alt for Norge, you will get to meet her and her family on the farm Linset. As you might know, your father has visited this very place, and hopefully you will be able to walk in his footsteps. It's so crazy. I'm so glad he got to come here. You know, we'd planned to come here together. I've talked about that a lot. We never set a date. We never really made a plan. And it just goes to show you, you can't take anything for granted. You have no idea how much time you have left yourself, let alone with the people you love. And it's amazing that I have a family here still, not so far away.
Snart skal gjengen lage en pop-up-restaurant.
This here is my good friend Johan, and he's what we call rockekokk.
Rockekokk. In English, it just doesn't translate very well.
Og Cheyenne, Mark, Evan og Kirsten må konkurrere om å få bli i Norge.
I want to know more about our family. It's incredibly important to me that I stick it out long enough to get more information.
Norsk-amerikanerne bor i Henningsvær denne uka, og nå skal de lage en pop-up-restaurant for å tjene inn penger til det lokale idrettslaget. Og tjener de nok, vil de kunne kjøpe et sårt etterlengtet nett til fotballbanen som ligger ute i havgapet.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and there's a sign.
Alt for Norge!
Alt for Norge! Everything for Norway.
Everything we know.
Pop-up restaurant.
That's us. Yay!
Oh, sweet. Wow. This is a great place.
Hey guys.
Hey, good job.
Hi. This here is my good friend Johan.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
He's going to help you out today, and he's got some really good ideas about how to use traditional produce in a modern and kind of rock and roll way. He's what we Norwegians call rockekokk.
Rockekokk?
Rockekokk sounds, I don't know.
In English, it just doesn't translate very well.
There's not much else to say about it.
And it's not what it sounds. Kokk is the Norwegian word for chef, okay? So I'm going to leave you in his expert hands and come back when you open the restaurant at 3:30, okay?
All right.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
So today you're going to help me prepare some fish. We're going to do a very traditional dish called bacalao. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
And the second dish will be tacos with dry fish, traditional food with a more modern way to serve food. So we're going to use dry fish, which is very dry. And I think you have to start by tasting the fish.
I'm gonna do this one.
So it's only dried.
I think it's bizarre, but Norwegians must love their fish.
Very high omega-3 proteins.
It was just really fishy. It was like, it just didn't sit well.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I have no idea why I took it. I kind of felt like obliged to take it, and I put it in my mouth, and I immediately regretted it.
Oh,
Oh, God. That's real fishy.
It was like a cracker, but it tasted like the strongest fish I've ever even smelled, and it was in my mouth, and it was so gross.
Oh, God.
It'll be okay.
So we're going to divide you in two groups. One is going with me in the kitchen to prepare all the food, and one is collecting guests for the pop-up restaurant. So I leave it to you to divide the group.
Kitchen.
Barker. Barker.
Do whatever.
All right.
Gjengen skal nå forberede åpningen av pop-up-restauranten, og i den ene gruppa finner vi Cheyenne, Kirstin og Chase som skal promotere arrangementet.
Maybe we could, I don't know, make some signs or something?
Yeah, let's get a sign or something. It's an interesting mission. It's kind of tough, I think. And, you know, we got to use the soccer field, and so it's nice that we can give back.
I den andre gruppa har vi Matt, Mark, Kelsey og Dana som har ansvaret for kjøkkenet. De har nå 2 timer på seg på å få ferdig all maten.
Let's hit the kitchen.
Yes, chef.
I'm not sure quite what to expect. It can get hectic in a kitchen, and I've been through that before. So I want to present something nice, and so that's where the pressure is. You want to make it look good and taste good.
We have to start with the bacalao because it has to cook for an hour and an hour and a half. We need to chop.
Oh, see, we already got people looking. See, that's what we just need to be talking to.
Torfisk! Hello! We're gonna be serving some torfisk tacos and bacalao. Would you guys be interested in coming?
We come.
Awesome! And all of the money is gonna go for the football field to make a net. So do you think you could join us? Yes? Oh, the people of Hennings are very sweet. Would you guys care to join us? Of course. They just seemed really excited that we're here and excited to help us raise money for the Hennings var IL.
There's another one over there. It was weird because it almost felt like one of the competition challenges because we're like kind of like running at people and like coming at them like kind of aggressively. But it actually was like it was very well received, it seemed like.
Kan du komme?
Nei, ikke i dag.
Nei, not today, not today. Okay. Okay. Kan du...
Men jeg skal si det til folk hvis de treffer dem.
På verkstedet har Johan rocka i gang kjøkkengjengen, og nå putter de i gryta.
But you can maybe be control over this so it doesn't stick in the bottom.
Sure.
Just turn it around sometimes.
Are you cutting fish? I am. Look at you, girlfriend. You know me. Nice.
I am so happy that I was in the kitchen. I love just like cooking and just working with a team of people, and I love getting to see how food is made, especially when you make it from scratch. So I'm having a great time.
Torfisk! Torfisk!
I got my letter. What's up? It was awesome. Congrats. It was so good.
I'm so happy for Evan. Like, it's really special that he's getting a chance to know more about his family here, and I'm so excited for him.
På kjøkkenet begynner både fisketaco og bacalao å bli ferdig, men det er mange detaljer som skal på plass, og det er ikke mye tid igjen.
So people, I'm taking a step back now. This is your kitchen, you're serving the food. 15 minutes from now, rock on, come on.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck.
I'm a little nervous about things getting a little hectic, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Kelsey, there was tomato in this, right?
Over here, so no, this is gonna be our service here.
Oh, a lot can go wrong. It's been a long time since I've done any of this like serving thing.
This is the bacalao.
Okay.
If they want something to drink, I don't know, we have all kind of beers, red wine.
You know, I haven't bartended before. I haven't even served before, so it might be hectic.
It is 5 minutes to. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, people, to showtime.
I'm just hoping to keep a level head and keep my spirits up and make people happy and give them beer and I don't know, just have a good time.
Pop-up-restauranten har endelig åpnet, og sultne og forventningsfulle barn og voksne strømmer inn gjennom døra.
Jeg skal ha mat.
Mat? Yeah, tacos or bacalao?
Taco.
It was pretty scary to start as people started to pour in and get in line. The line got pretty long for a minute.
Hello. Hi.
Bacalao.
And I got super nervous. There's something called a server nightmare, when you just have these dreams that you're totally unprepared, the menu is wrong. This felt a lot like a server nightmare up until we got started.
Oh, taco!
Mamma mia.
Yeah, taco.
En bacalao och 2 tacos.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Tack.
If I could work in an atmosphere like that at a restaurant all the time, it would be wonderful. Everyone was so kind and so chill and just...
Thank you very much.
They were very patient, and it was, I mean, it's also easier because we only had 2 like menu items at a time. So that also makes things a lot easier. But yeah, it was really fun.
Smakte det?
Nydelig. Den der kan anbefales.
Okay.
Veldig bra.
How's everything tasting so far?
It's good.
Good? Excellent. How's everything tasting over here? It was really cool talking to the people about asking like how the food was, because everyone was like, oh, it's so good. And then I got to go back and tell the cooks. I was like, hey, good job, guys. Compliments to the cooks. It was awesome.
Hei, hei!
Hallo alle folkens. Takk for spise hos oss. Og nå vi her
Vi
vil
synger.
synge på dere.
Ja.
Ekte lov for tors jeg er, for jeg er født i Hennings var.
Faralundan deg, faralundan deg, faralundan lundan deg. Hei! Vil dere synge med oss? Ja? Den gang jeg var et torskeregg, når er jeg torsken, torsk med skjell. Faralundan deg, faralundan deg, faralundan lundan deg. Hei!
Personally, I'm super satisfied with this day. I think it was a lot of fun. It was not stressful. I learned how to make bacalao and some amazing fish tacos. But I feel like I'll be fully satisfied once we know that we can buy Hennings var I Eldernett.
So, Johan, how's it been to work with these guys?
These guys are fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, it's like been working in the restaurant before. They are very good.
And it must have been some credit to you as well for being so good with them. So I think we should give Johan a big round of applause. Johan! And I think you should give yourselves a big round of applause because there's been so many people here and they love the food, which is great. And I'm gonna check now if we've raised enough money. And since you've been so good today, I'll clean up and do the dishes for you as well. So you can go back to your Rorbu and relax a little bit. You've definitely earned it. And thank you so much for helping
Thank you.
us. It's been a pleasure. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to the Rulbu.
Tilbake I rorbua preges stemningen av morgendagens konkurranse.
I'm nervous about tomorrow because, you know, there's 4 of us, and my team's pretty good, and I think there's some stiff competition because in many ways we've all heard the same things, we've all known the same things, so it's anybody's guess, but I don't want to go home. My goal is to stay, so I really want to be able to be one of the 2 people to do that. There's so much more I want to learn about Norway, about my family history, and about myself. And if I can do that, you know, I'm so excited for that, and I really, really want to make that happen.
Yeah, if I get eliminated tomorrow, get everybody else's done. Oh boy.
Let's not
We
think
don't
about
want to
that
talk about
at the
that.
moment.
I know, I can't help it though.
Yeah.
It's tough.
In the last 4 years since my daughter was born, I've had 0 breaks. Like, it's been full-time. And I haven't had any time for me, and this has been this eye-opening, like, amazing experience, and I'm not done with it, and I'm not ready to go. And I don't know, I'm worried. I came here to know more about my family, and I still don't know really anything. I've gotten a picture, and I've gotten to wear my family's bunad, but, you know, I want to know more about our family, and so yeah, it's incredibly important to me that I stick it out long enough to get more information.
guys.
Hey, good morning.
Look who you got.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the net.
You did it. This net cost 11,000 kroner.
Okay.
And you were 300 kroner short. But we made it happen.
It was so great to see Fridtjof come around the corner with a wheelbarrow and our net in it, that we were able to reach our goal and give the soccer field the net that they deserve.
So do you want to go deliver it?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And well done.
Thank you.
That's great.
This is cute. First one to hang the net.
It's like the whole town. Sorry, you're
Oh, there's so many kids here.
Maybe we could stop and I could stand up here.
Okay. We just stop it.
I don't know.
Hello, people of Henningsberg! Hello!
First, I thought it was funny when Kirsten started yelling because there were still soccer games going on. So there were like little kids running and they'd be like, and it was a little intimidating to have so many people around, but it was very cool that we got to physically be there to give them the net.
We are so happy to present a net here that we raise money for, so you don't have to run out and get your footballs and your
It was cool to give the net to the girls and because the whole community was there too.
It was a huge success, and we're all very pleased that we did something positive here.
They seemed really happy, so that was awesome.
Do they like the net?
Oh, hey there.
Hey there, buddy.
It's getting close to competition time. So Evan, Cheyenne, Mark, and Kirsten, you gotta come with me.
Okay. Bye, friends.
As I'm sure you know by now, 2 of you will have to leave Alt for Norge today. Kirsten, you've not been in this competition before. How have you prepared?
Just, I don't know, studied everything that I've learned along the way and just hoping for the best, I guess.
Yeah. Cheyenne, how is it gonna feel to stand there and try to win over your friends?
I'm not looking forward to it. I think it's a bummer. It's like I don't want anybody to go home, and now I got to see, either myself and one of my friends, or 2 of my friends leave. So
Yeah.
it sucks.
Okay, guys, now it's time to pack your bags. And I don't want any of you to leave, but that's the name of the game. So I'll see you guys later, okay? Okay. Take care. Bye.
It just got really real.
The end goal is always to meet my family. To not achieve that would be pretty disappointing.
I feel nervous about the competition. It's really important for me to not leave today because I feel like I still have a lot I want to do here and I want to experience.
Kirsten, Cheyenne, Evan, and Mark, you know how this competition works by now. You have to answer questions to reveal the picture behind the jigsaw pieces. To win the competition, you have to write down on this blackboard what is in the picture. If you get it right, you're safe for another 2 weeks in Norway. But if you get it wrong, you have to leave Alt for Norge today. We'll keep going until 2 of you are safe and 2 of you, unfortunately, will have to leave. I will choose the first jigsaw piece, and that's going to be food number 1. Are you ready? Makrell I tomat comes in a yellow can. In what other packaging does it come? Mark, do you have an answer for me?
A little plastic cup.
Mark? That was wrong. Cheyenne?
A tube?
That's correct. Cheyenne, do you want to come up here and write down what's in the picture?
No, thank you.
No. Then you can choose a new jigsaw piece.
I'll do foods for 2.
True or false? The Norwegians were the ones who introduced salmon sushi to the Japanese. Mark.
False.
That is wrong. Cheyenne?
True.
That is correct. Cheyenne, do you want to continue or come up here?
I'd like to continue.
With what jigsaw piece?
Local knowledge for 3.
Which of the following Lofoten islands are we on right now? Is it A, Austavind, B, Øyevåg, or C, Austvåg? Kirsten,
B.
your answer is B, Øyevåg. That's wrong. Mark,
C.
that is the correct answer. So, Mark, do you think you can tell what's in the picture?
Not at this time, no.
Okay, then you may choose a new jigsaw.
I'll choose geography 4.
Which county are we in right now? Mark,
Nordlands?
that is correct. Well done. Mark,
I think I'd like to solve it.
you'd like to solve it?
Yeah.
Then you can come up here.
When Mark went up to guess, I was pretty surprised because at that point I wasn't really sure what the picture was.
Okay. Good luck, Mark.
Thank you. I had a couple of wrong answers at the beginning, but I just wanted to be in the game. I wanted to take a chance whether I knew it or not, because if I didn't know it, somebody was going to press the buzzer anyway.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Mark, congratulations. You're safe for another 2 weeks in Norway. You were scared there. I can tell in your eyes.
I'm super excited to be here now. I came here for a reason, and now I'm further along on that journey, and I'm super excited.
Kirsten, Cheyenne, and Evan, now that Mark is safe, it means that only one of you can continue in Alt for Norge. The game will continue with the next jigsaw piece in the category we did last, which is geography number 5. Are you ready? What is the name of the beach where you... Cheyenne.
Kvalvika.
That is the correct answer, Cheyenne. You think you can tell what's in the picture?
Yeah.
Then you can come up here.
When Cheyenne hit the buzzer and she was gonna go up and give her answer, she looked just like me. She started to cry, and then I was gonna cry. I know what was going through her head, because as much as she wanted to answer and answer for herself, she didn't want her other teammates to not be going forward. It was hard.
That's your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne, that is correct. Congratulations.
I was like partly kind of relieved, and then I was really sad because I knew that both my, two of the closest people to me here were going to be leaving.
Kirsten and Evan, I'm so sorry. This means that the two of you will have to leave Alt for Norge. You can go say goodbye to the others.
So sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty disappointed to leave because I'm not ready to leave, and I really wanted to know more about my family and why they left here. I would have liked to continue on this journey, and it's hard. I've really fallen in love with Norway, and I don't want to go.
See you back home.
Hi, guys.
to feel right now, guys?
It's hard, but it's gonna be okay.
I'm so grateful for everything we've already done. Really not ready to go,
No.
but I'm so happy I got to do this in the first place.
But I have something for you. Kirsten. There you go. I have the same for you, Evan.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna miss you two so much. It's been a real pleasure.
It really has to be traveling with you guys. Thank you so much for everything.
Kirsten.
Thank you for everything.
It's been a real pleasure.
Yeah.
You have to come back to Norway, okay?
Undoubtedly, yes.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
Oh, wow. This has been a life-changing experience for sure, and I feel like I won't be the same. Oh, your Norwegian family would love to hear from you. That's great. That's awesome. I'll be leaving a little bit of my heart here. I feel really connected to the people here in Norway, so.
Hi, Evan. Hi. Sorry to hear that you're out of the competition and that you have to leave Norway before meeting your Norwegian relatives.
Everything about this is bittersweet. I got to see my family, I got to hear their voice, I got to speak to one of them on the phone. I feel so close, but now I'm going all the way back home.
So even though you're out of the competition, Norway isn't going anywhere, and you're very welcome to come visit us. Bye.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they're so sweet. I feel so fortunate to have been so close to them, and yet so disappointed that I don't get to meet them. I don't need a lot of reasons to come back to Norway, but I'm making a list, and that's at the top of it.
Neste uke skal våre venner være med på Vømmølfestivalen.
This looks like something that you would buy at a store designed for gay men in the 90s.
This is a lurk.
Og her skal de lage flåter til Vømmøltoget.
The winner of the golden lurk is...
Monster.